Hi, Taylor Maurer here, Senior Managing Partner at Heavy Civil Resource Consultants, back with another 2-Minute Tuesday tip of the week. We are continuing on the topic of professional development. Why do we continue to develop professionally? Well, one of the biggest driving factors for most of us usually comes in some form of career advancement, which also usually means more money, right? I mean, who doesn't want more money? There's also a very powerful feeling of self-worth associated with advancing your skill set, qualifications, and advancing your career, which is often more rewarding than just the monetary gain. So today we're going to jump into mentorships. Naturally, the first question is, do you have a mentor? Even if you have decades of experience or are pretty high up in your organization, as long as you're not at the very top, there's usually someone who can mentor you. I've spoken with so many people who consider themselves to have a mentor that they occasionally ask advice from, but this isn't really maximizing your potential gain. Formally defined mentorships, as opposed to informally defined ones, are the most successful, decreasing the odds of failure while increasing the chances of success and retention. Most mentors are happy to have mentorees that look up to them. If your company doesn't have a formal mentorship system in place, don't be afraid to inquire. Even if they say no, informal mentorships are still a good thing relative to no mentorship. If you don't have a mentor, then let's run down some quick steps to help you identify one and establish that relationship. Most identify a mentor as someone that is further up in their career ladder than themselves. However, sometimes this is not the case. If your mentor is not in the same industry and someone that you might consider at the apex of their career, then it might be helpful to move that person into an established personal board of directors, which we'll get into next week. I would, however, encourage you to seek out a mentor in the same industry that is further along in their career. The other key thing to establishing the most effective mentorship is finding a mentor that has similar values as yourself. You don't have to agree on everything like political party lines, but you need to find somebody that has a strong integrity and that has great management skills. The next thing that you should do is to make the ask. Make it formal. Have some generalized thoughts about what you might seek advice on and share these thoughts when you make the ask. Also, set up a schedule to connect, ideally once every 1 to 2 months. I always treat my mentor when we meet, whether it's a meal or a cup of coffee. It is helpful in showing your appreciation to them and taking time to share their wisdom. Don't forget to thank them when they meet with you. Also, have an agenda for the meeting and don't waste their time. I take notes on my phone throughout the month of things or situations that I feel like my mentor might be able to advise me on. I then order them by importance, and I have that ready for our meeting. I also print it out so that I'm not referring to my phone while we're meeting. So if you need any more advice or help on mentorships, please reach out to us. We are always here to help with career advice. And thanks for joining us for another 2-Minute Tuesday. Taylor Maurer, signing off.